seeing when the car is seeing when it's driving, but also show it what the sides cameras are seeing, which allows us to correct for mistakes. So if the car is ever a little shifted off or rotated the wrong way, we can basically correct for those errors, and if there is a problem, it just automatically fixes itself, which is really nice. So this system differs from most other demos or anything else you see around here, because it's not explicitly programmed to look for lane lines. We don't tell it lane lines are important. The edge of that off-road is important. What we do is basically we drive the car and show the camera, and also have the steering wheel. So our engineer drives through the course, and then the car figures out what is important about what it's seeing to making its decision. And then it drives based on those decisions. When we put the sign in front of the way, the driver drove around the detour. He didn't stop, he just drove around the detour. And so the car now will do the exact same thing. When we put the sign in there, it'll just drive around. We have no LiDAR, no radar, though in a production car, we'd ultimately have something more. More cameras, especially around the car. For instance, the newest Teslas, which also use the Drive PX, the same one that's in the car, have 8 cameras and a radar. So there's possibilities for any kind of sensors you want. We as Nvidia are trying to be agnostic to any car vendor, and either provide the hardware itself, any operating system, or provide our middle software, or even potentially our models eventually. I can see myself in the glasses. All right, when you are ready, please come down.
It'll be a great time right
now. Inside the car itself, there's going to be 2 touchscreens that show what the car is seeing, and just to show you what it's looking at. And the green fuzz, if you'll notice it, is basically what it thinks is important to making its decision in the image that it's seeing. I just ask you not to touch those touchscreens, and be careful of the middle console. But otherwise, you may sit in any seat you like, except for the driver's seat.
Of course.
I'll show you the back after.
Super. Thank you.
Hey, you don't even drive. So especially the person in the front, please do not put your elbow here. And be careful about the emergency brake. In the case of emergency, you may press it, but we could also control it from outside. We haven't had a problem in days, so should be good. Yeah, otherwise, I just ask you to put your seatbelt on. The car will make a really annoying noise, and it'll just mess up the video.
Yeah, that's why you put them in front.
That's why we put you up there, Mike.
Yeah.
Are you ready? I hope you enjoyed the ride.
Thank
Very
you.
Good, thank you.
My first ride in an Audi. Anyway.
Is it? No.
Yeah. We've been BMW and all sorts of stuff, but not Audis, I don't think. It is a little herky-jerky. But this course would be that way with a real person too.
Yeah.
Can you see the screen up there too, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So they have one in the back seat too?
Yes. Ooh, we got to go around twice.
The same speed. Like the whole way.
Yeah, it's like braking and stuff. There we are. Oof. Thank you.
Guys, have a good ride? No driver. Thank you.
Very good.
You're really selling it.
EX2. This is what powers our whole demo here. We're actually using a small part of one of them. The other one's like free to use for whatever the automakers want to use it with. For example, the pedestrian detection and all that. You saw in the keynote video, we had a car that looked like this one, but not this one. In California, it was 6 cameras and a whole bunch of other things, such as if you saw little boxes around things, and lane detection and all that stuff. That's a different system, and so we work concurrently with our system here, the deep learning neural network, and that will of course use more of the Drive PX. And also Jensen, you saw, had a new smaller version that you can chain together case in. Another option for car manufacturers to buy. But for this demo, again, it's only a single camera. Only a small part of this is being used. And this car came from New Jersey, from a truck. We shipped it here, but in New Jersey, we do tests on highways and residential roads for months already, using the exact same system. Of course, you can't do a lane merge without cameras, 6 cameras, because you can't see behind yourself. But the California car is able to do that. So in New Jersey, because we don't have those cameras installed yet, we just tell the computer it's safe right now to merge.
Okay.
And whereas the California will determine that itself. But again, all of these things you see are not sensors, it's just a single camera.
Okay, very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you.